Okay, first step is we have the battery is on and we need to turn the jacks on. Then we will take the foam boot that goes between the truck and camper so that I can leave the windows between the truck and camper open so the cats can run back and forth and we can hear things in the camper, and the cats can come back here, use the climb up on the bed or whatever, go back up front and use the litter box. Okay. Okay, I have pulled my stack stuff out from under the camper. I always keep it on those old concrete forms, and it provides a lot of good stable support. And now we have our lift in the bed here. That's 1.5 or 2x4s, treated, claw marked, and 1.5 pink styrofoam insulation in between. And so that provides a lot of insulation for all the tanks and everything under the floor of the camper, making it much warmer in the wintertime. There is the foam boot on the window. These are the side supports. Keep the camper from sliding around in the bed. And these are the two little side stops that hold the support in the middle of the bed. And then up front you see that 2x4 going all the way across, and that is just a spacer that belongs up in the front of the bed. Okay, so let us continue lifting the camper. So this will take a few minutes, but we'll keep moving, lifting until the bubble goes to the other side of the cage, and then we'll go to the 2 back jacks and start lifting it there. Okay. And then another thing I do is I have the truck backed up under the camper there, just as kind of a little bit of a safety measure. Let's continue lifting the camper. The back end is lighter than the front end, so it lifts much easier, quicker. So I'll finish doing this here. We have to lift this up higher than the bed of the truck. Just about right. Just about right. Let's swing it over another 1/2 inch. Okay. Alright, so we are running around doing our quick safety check. And the way we do that is we have our headlights are turned on and we have our emergency flashers turned on. That'll tell us if all of our lights are working, right, left turn signals, marker lights, and all that. So let's take a look. Okay, left, right, marker lights on the side, and the side one's working here, and we can see it doesn't matter, but those are working. Left marker lights are all on. Right, and the side marker is on too. Everything is all set. And another thing to check too is if your license plate lights are working, and cops can be stinky about that if only one of those lights is working. So check and make sure that both of your vehicle plate license illumination lights are working when you turn your running and headlights on. Alrighty. And you need one on the camper too, you see. So everything needs to be, all your licensing needs to be illuminated so that the police can see at night. Okay. And you see we have the boot is in position there for the pass-through. Okay. Cats love it. Still getting things ready to go. There's the carrier. There's the where the litter box goes. Okay. Still got a bit of a mess here. Let me kill the light. Okay, and I don't need that on anymore. Don't need the headlights on anymore. So here's another thing you want to check and make sure is correct. All of your turnbuckles, chains, what do they call those other things? By torque lift. They're kind of expensive and I don't really think they're necessary. Fast guns, that's it. They're nice, not necessary. So what I have here is stainless steel turnbuckles, a little bit stronger and won't rust. They don't bind up if you have them on for long periods of time. And we've got our connector tie-down bracket there, and you can see that it's snug and snug. Jacks are all in good shape. All the compartment doors are closed. See here, mud jacks. The rear jacks are reinforced with these aluminum angles that make it more of a one-piece than a two-piece connection. And so we got our rear chain here. Okay, that's a little loose. Let's give that a tighten up. I'll have to go grab a wrench to do that. And this one here is good too. Reach in here, and usually I like to have about a finger of distance between the camper and the front of the bed. Okay, then there's my ramps. Very handy to have when you're in a non-level parking area. Then the cats are all safe. There's Charlie, or Archie. Charlie's no longer with us. Archie is in Space Kitty, and that'll get a couple of bungee cords to hold it. Then Poppy, she likes to go into this cat carrier down here, and that is all bungeed and safety belted in. So the cats are safe too. Okay, so that's what we do is when we're in an unleveled area, we get out the ramps. And this side here was about 1.5 inches lower, so I've got 2 pieces of 3/4 inch plywood that I put on top of the ramps, and that makes it just perfect. Leveled it out just right. So 3 inches on the other side, 4.5 inches on this side of lift. All right, and then if you got a propane door, you want to check and make sure your propane tanks are all tightened down nicely. These are, I've got a half red, so one tank's empty. Actually, they're both feeling a little on the empty side. This one here, you see it's sweating here. There's no sweat there, and you can see the sweat here. So that tells me that we have about 1 gallon of propane left, and as it is, we did run out of propane, so we went to a propane exchange and exchanged both tanks. Here are some good old pictures of Archie and Poppy together. Poppy is a baby, and now Poppy as a 1-year-old. She's getting bigger all the time. So thanks for watching the video. I hope you learned a little bit of something about your truck camper and systems. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe. See you on the next video.